When we start building a project, our dreams and hopes give us the necessary strength to make all goals possible to achieve. That's what we do at the National Hydrocarbons Agency, ANH, since 2003. After a main restructure of the hydrocarbon sector and facing the need to increase reserves and production in Colombia, we decided to write a new story, focused on making true the dreams and hopes of all Colombians. We are responsible for managing the hydrocarbons reserves and resources that belong to our nation, promoting the best possible use and sustainability of these resources, and contributing to the nation's energy security. We began that task with full confidence of being able to respond to the expectations of the entire country. Our main goal is to increase oil and natural gas reserves in order to obtain a production growth allowing to meet Colombians' energy consumption needs, and to have surpluses to enable the government to finance social programs and create conditions for development. To achieve this, we devote significant resources to the analysis of Colombian subsoil, investing more than $150 million a year. With this information, we define areas of great potential for exploration and offer them to potential investors through competitive processes that ensure continued exploration. We strive to consolidate Colombia as a country with a high potential in hydrocarbons and a leader in management, marketing, and sustainable exploitation of hydrocarbon resources. Therefore, we operate protecting the natural and social environment, making sure that the extraction of hydrocarbons generates benefits for all Colombians. At ANH, profit is not our main concern. We take our job with great responsibility in order to maintain a balance between economic performance and respect for social and environmental conditions. At ANH, we have succeeded in positioning Colombia as an attractive destination for investments in oil. Thanks to excellent contractual conditions, today foreign investment in the hydrocarbon sector exceeds 35% of the total FDI. Presently, investors see Colombia as a prosperous nation where natural resources and people are its main wealth, and as a country that provides excellent business opportunities, with a privileged location in the continent that has made us the hub for the most important and recognized national and foreign companies engaged in oil and gas activity. These companies have come to Colombia attracted by its strong economy and its long democratic tradition, where clarity and stability of legal requirements and a free market economy have been fundamental to make it a major destination for investments in oil and gas in Latin America. We have reached beyond our borders. Places such as the Middle Magdalena River region, the Eastern Plains, and our offshore areas, among others, have been of great interest to national and foreign investors. The country's infrastructure is being rapidly modernized. Some important works are now a reality, and many others are underway. This has made possible the development of a world-class exploration activity. Our endeavor in the management of hydrocarbon reserves is reflected in results that today make us proud. Our production keeps increasing and presently surpasses 1 million barrels of crude oil per day. And our reserves have grown by over 60% in recent years. Thanks to royalties received for the production of oil, which belongs to every citizen, more people will be able to enjoy education, health, employment, and quality of life. At the National Hydrocarbons Agency, ANH, we evaluate and promote the hydrocarbon potential of the country, we program and conduct studies to identify areas with the greatest geological potential, while observing as fundamental principles the security situation in the areas of exploration, relationships with communities, personal development of the workforce from the zones surrounding the fields, and of course, the conservation and care of the environment. In our 10-year history, the signing of new contracts has allowed domestic oil production to increase by more than 120%. As a result of the creation of an economic and contractual model that strengthens competitiveness and guarantees foreign investment in the country. This model generates profitable conditions for investors and demands high standards for the application of best practices by operators and providers of oil field services companies. We ensure that companies comply with programs focused on improvement and development of the quality of life of the population and projects dealing with social investment, recovery of lands, education, and employment generation. In over 50 years of history in the oil sector, we have managed to create a labor force that stands out because of its work, discipline, and professionalism. Since 2003, we have grown and have made our dream come true, which is now our challenge and motivation. We are the National Hydrocarbons Agency of Colombia, ANH, an entity where the increase in production, strengthening of reserves, respect for the community, and conservation of the environment are a reality. You are invited to take part in the development of the hydrocarbon sector of Colombia. The National Hydrocarbons Agency, ANH, Colombia.